Hi there. Yes, hi, welcome to our little pre-loved luxury handbag boutique. Yes, that's me. I'll be your specialist today. Yes, I've curated quite a selection of bags as per your preferences that you filled out. Yeah, yes, absolutely. That's right. All of our bags are secondhand, if that's the word you like to use. We like to say pre-loved, indeed. But they are all conditioned to be as fine as they can be, to be as, how would you say, as pristine as possible. They go through our spa, our luxury handbag spa, which is also a service for if you want to clean up some of your bags and refurbish them a little. So yeah, I understand that you mentioned you prefer bags that can be used as a sling bag. So I tried to curate ones that mainly fit the objective, the memo. So let's start perhaps with one of our newest pieces. So this is a beautiful sort of like rattan straw bag. This is pretty new actually. The owner purchased it, the original owner purchased it just this season for right before summer, during the spring season, for like that perfect picnicky look, but it was sort of a venture out of their usual style, so they decided to let this go so that it can go to a new home. I'm so sorry for the construction noises. They are building a new property right next to us. But this is a beautiful, beautiful bag. Perfect for summertime. So it has sort of this clasp up front, which has like very beautiful craftsmanship with the little letter piece as well as the metallic golden buckle. So this is like a small little buckle that you can leave closed or open as you wish. The detailing is very fine indeed. And also on the other side we have more of this kind of clasp, but it's also very beautifully made. And on the inside we have this one main compartment, and one of the most beautiful things about this is the very beautifully made strap, golden embellishments. It's like very thick, very summery, youthful, striped pattern. So this goes perfectly right here and right here. So let me just try it on for you. You can try it on yourself, of course, but sometimes it's nice to see it sort of in action. So you could do like this, perhaps holding the bag, or slinging it crossbody with that perfect look. You can shorten the strap as well. There is a adjustment here, so you could shorten it to be more fitted against your body. Do you want to try it on? Absolutely. Here you go. Careful. What do you think? There's a mirror right there. I think it's very perfect for summer. If you're traveling to somewhere that's very warm, I think it just fits the vibe. Oh, absolutely. This in like Okinawa I think it would look beautiful. Thank you. Absolutely. Yes, the retail price, here it is. And this is our price. It is a pretty good deal, especially with how new this bag is. It's in pristine condition, as you can see. definitely would want to shortlist this one. I totally understand. Now, I feel like that bag totally fits your vibe to a T, but for the next one, I think it's a little bit out there. Now, this one does not come with a crossbody, but I took a look at sort of like your portfolio of luxury bags that you love, and I just thought that this would be criminal not to show you because it is so adorable. It is the Fendi, this iconic Fendi little mini bag. Has Fendi written right along the bottom, perfect as a little clutch. Unfortunately, this does not actually come with a strap, but you can kind of put your own. Now, it might not hold much, but it's a statement. A little clutch statement. Yes, you can definitely put your own straps here, but we're not selling it with the strap. It is, I believe, an additional thing you can purchase from the Fendi store. Absolutely. So this just kind of buckles right there, and it's just so perfect. Of course, this is real leather, genuine leather, pristine condition. Yes, absolutely. Perfect for a night out, for a gala, for just a cute, chic sort of day out and about, holding it like this, like this. Would you like to try it? I see it is a little out of your price range, I understand, but you know, bags in this condition do not come by easily around here, so I just really wanted to show you just in case it is something you're in the market for. But I totally understand if that's not what you're looking for today. Absolutely, it is still such a treat to just like hold it, look at it. Alright, so I did notice that you seem to love, you know, a little fun, summery sort of bag, which is why I have this one here to show you. Let me just make sure. Sorry, it's just that sometimes these little pieces sort of get tangled with like thread because sometimes we refurbish it. So there's just like a couple of pieces of threads here. This one, it is well loved, but still in a quite good condition, but you can see sort of like how the leather has aged, overuse. So let me take out the stuffing. All right, so it is so gorgeous. This is another Fendi bag, and it has these like pointed, charming, super charming. Let me start again. I just get really excited over a gorgeous, adorable bag like this one. It has all these colorful little spikes and this gorgeous sort of like coral trim with the periwinkle. You can hold it like this. It's quite short. But of course, you can also hold it with the matching strap, which I think is just so precious. It is leather and Fendi, so the pricing is, here you go. Yeah, it's really not too bad because it does have a couple of years on it. There are like some sort of like stains that we couldn't, not really stains, but you can tell that it's quite aged here. Yeah, here's where you can put your little keychains. So I think if you like, you know, silver touches, it has the silver. If you like gold touches, there's also a couple of details there. And I just think it's really youthful because, you know, you seem to exude this sort of like exuberance. So I think this would really, really match your vibe. It is a little more expensive since it is Fendi and it is leather. But again, love that you can use it both ways. And you can just like snap it back into place like that, so there isn't like an extra dangling piece, and it's just so bright, so colorful. You do love this one? Okay, we will shortlist this one as well. continuing on sort of the colorful sort of vibe, I do have this one to show you. This is Coach. Yes, Coach. I know it looks almost better than Coach, right? No offense to Coach. I love Coach myself. I'm a Coach girly. So, oh, sorry, there's a sticky tab here that we put to sort of keep the finishings new. Alright, so this is sort of like a turquoise piece with these gorgeous silver metallic finishes, fixtures, accessories, what's it called, zippers. And there is a small sort of opening back here that you could sort of put your card, but the card would sort of be jutting out like that. Yeah, but it's really more decorative, I would say, because it is quite hard to access. The opening is wide though, so you can actually, oh, there's a strap of course. You can actually sort of open it up, put in a phone, makeup, everything you could need on the night out. And of course, the strap just goes right here to right here. So you could, oh, no, actually, I think I'm wrong. I think the things just go right here. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, Coach tends to do that with the dual-sided. So this is, again, really fun, really cute. I will say that it is a little more elegant because of its sort of like very small, quaint, and like narrow, slender profile with the strap and the cute little handles. Like if you just held this, like how precious is that? Yes, I do love a mini bag as well. You like it? You want to try it on? Here you go. I think it looks really precious on you. Even with this outfit, I think it really just pulls everything together. That like summery, energetic vibe, but with that elegance that we love. Oh, it's not really your favorite color? That's perfectly fine. Yeah, it is quite a bold statement. You want to try it without the strap? Absolutely. Here you go. Yeah, understand. It's a little too... Yeah, it is a very solid and like bold color. Okay, that's perfectly fine. You can set this aside, but before we jump into some more subdued colors, let me show you another bold, solid piece, which is this LV red sort of purse. So this is really simple. I love this piece. It's so slim and slender. It doesn't come with a crossbody strap on its own, but you can definitely put one of your own right through here. Yeah, so you can take this one off actually. Yeah, so it's no problem. It is this beautiful texture. This one is quite used, I would say, but I think it's still really trendy now. It's got like a suede lining on the inside. It's very sort of like classy for like a night out event. A little too slim for you. I do love the color though, right? Yeah, I know. I think this baby will find a home really, really soon, but that's okay, not for you. Okay. want to show you this Michael Kors bag. It's very daily wear. It's very young in a different way. I feel like it's kind of more just like cool urban vibes. So it is quite aged, a little bit of discoloration, or not really discoloration, it's stains rather. So it is, the pricing is quite reasonable. So we have these studs here, and of course you can take out the strap. Without the strap, it's just this very trendy sort of look. Small mini bag. And it has a magnetic clasp with a pocket, like a small pocket inside, and then the main compartment. Here's the pricing, yeah. Yes, absolutely. Does not have little studs for feet, but it is quite structured, so it will stand. Pocket in the back for, you know, random little receipts and whatnot. And then of course, here it is with the full strap. I love this little detailing. I think it adds just that little bit of oomph and like ruggedness to the look. I know. Here, you can try it on as well. Spit that around you. What do you think? Yes, absolutely. Shortlisting this one for sure. So right now we like the Fendi, the Coach, and the Michael Kors. I do have another Michael Kors piece to show you. This one is a sort of like khaki green, deep green, and again, I am absolutely in love with the straps that Michael Kors is giving. There is a little bit of wear, so this also is a reasonable price. So I think this is very everyday, but again structured, very cute and fun shape. There is a magnetic component here, also a little worn, that just slides right through, clasps into place. The strap comes all around for that little bit of detailing. It is gold. The studs here as well, iconic little studs. And inside we get 3 card holders, so no purse needed, little compartment, and 2 extra slots for that little bit of organization, you know. And perfect is a little, that aside, little compartment in the back as well. Again, sliding in your phone, receipts, cards, things like that. I think this is really a great bag for everyday wear, just like the other Michael Kors. Okay. Oh, absolutely. You have something in this color already? Okay. But isn't it just so good? I know, absolutely. Oh yeah, that was just a little trick of like, you know, doubling the sort of strap situation here to create, you know, a shorter handle. It's not the most perfect for a bag of this stature because it is already quite small and things are quite loopy, but you know, you can always make your bag shorter, straps shorter, if I can manage to sort of make this work out on its own. Okay, it's quite twisted. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with this one, but I will just do that so that I can hang out right here. All right, so we're moving on to some of our last bags. So one is a very lovely Louis Vuitton. We added these straps ourselves, but you can switch it out, add your own. We sell these additionally, but for this bag, we are offering it together because we just think that it's a really classy touch. So like that. It can definitely be elongated because the chains are doubled up right now. So you can hook it one here to create a crossbody look. Has this leathery brown handle, very cute, and of course the classic Louis Vuitton checkers. Golden zipper, one main compartment inside. Yep. And I just think that this is so classy, classic, and elegant. So if you're going for something that's a little bit more fits everything, goes from day to night, I think this is going to be your best friend. Just a quick little jaunt, a little cafe thing. When the nighttime comes, you can just make it into a classier sort of bag like this. I think it's gorgeous. It is Louis Vuitton. Here's the price. Yep. It is quite well loved. I will say, you can tell by the structure and the wear. But I just think that this is one of like the most valuable pieces, I will say, just based on how much you'll be able to wear this. You'll consider it. Absolutely. Do you want to try it on? Of course. Yeah, I know, it looks perfect. Okay, so for the last piece, it is not a crossbody, but I just want to show it to you. So we kind of dressed it up a little bit to show you the modern sort of Y2K maximalist bag drums look. All of these little bag drums. So this is a stand oil piece. So stand oil is a pretty new high street South Korean fashion high street brand, and it's just been going really well with our younger clientele who wants to own like something that's a little bit more Y2K, a little bit more trendy, as well as high street. It is more affordable, of course. It's not genuine leather, but it has these little compartments. It's so beautifully made. And sorry, kind of hit your head. Fabric on the inside. Sorry, that's silica gel. And this little compartment in the back. Now, this one has been selling quite well. We did have someone sign and consign this one because they wanted to buy a newer one and decided to let this one go. But I just think it's very high street, very working gal. So I wanted to show it to you. Not exactly what you need right now. I completely understand. Okay, so those are the bags I've curated for you. I can definitely go and show you more. You know, we have different, I wasn't able to kind of grasp fully what sort of brands and what kind of budget that you wanted. You left that blank, but I think I have a better understanding now. We have some high street brands that I could show you as well, more Coach items. Yes, we do have like a couple more Fendi bags, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton in the vault. I can pull those out for you, specifically the crossbody ones, since that seems to be what you're in the market for. Or we can sort of whittle down to the ones that you've looked at. So you might be in the market for two. Okay. Yes, I totally agree. I think the Michael Kors is just so good for every day. This can definitely fit a lot more if you're going on vacation. All three? Oh my goodness, that would be amazing. We would, yeah, for sure. I think, you know, if you're looking to upgrade your wardrobe, it's never a bad idea to go all out because, especially because these are pre-loved items. So, you know, it's a little friendlier on your wallet, on your, you know, on your budget and everything. So getting these three would be incredible. And not only that, I am super excited for you because we do also have an ongoing promotion. Apologies for not mentioning this earlier. To be honest, it is a promotion only for our members who typically only join after a couple of purchases from us, you know, once their purchase history kind of looks good. But since you are looking to buy these three, I think I can immediately add you to our membership today. And we have a 5% discount, which is pretty good for luxury bags. 5% discount if you buy 3 items or more. Yes, I'm so happy. I will get these bagged up beautifully in their original boxes, and I will meet you over there at the table. Yes, absolutely. I'll see you in a bit. Marie, can you come and help me bag these?